Hello and welcome to Music Wars. I'm Steve, your host, and today we're going to be talking again about Epic. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We're at 663 subscribers, working our way to 1,000. Now, that's only, about 337, I think, subscribers left, and we have far more subscribers watching or people watching that haven't subscribed than that number. So if you're watching the channel, please like the videos and subscribe to the channel. It really, really helps the channel. Um, and I would appreciate it. And I appreciate all of you who have already subscribed to the channel and are regulars. I really enjoy our conversations. So let's get to Epic. I went on Tuesday night for my second time. I took my two aunts, my mom's two sisters, and my sister, who is quite a bit younger than I am. I'm fairly close in age to my mom's sisters. Um, Everybody had a ball. And I have to say that so far, second time is the charm for watching Epic. The first time I went, and this is in the IMAX theater, it was fantastic. I thought it was the best thing I'd seen. However, you don't know what's coming. You don't know what it's going to be exactly all about. So you're kind of waiting, not knowing what's going to happen. The second time that you go, you have all that out of the way and you can just kick back, enjoy the music, enjoy Elvis's narration of this show. Um, it's absolutely fantastic. The music is, I don't even know how to describe how good the music is in Epic. And when I say that, what I'm talking about is the sound. I've never heard anything like it before. It is just wonderful. You hear things that you never heard before. Um, the bass really stands out, driving the songs along with the drums. No doubt about it. Jerry Chef is fantastic on the bass, and he just wears it out. And of course, we all know Ronnie Tutt on the drums. Not taking away anything from anybody else. The background singers are magnificent, and you get to hear so much more of them. The sweet inspirations are just second to none. The orchestra, of course, is fantastic. But what I was really, really impressed by, I know that there had to have been a lot of footage of a lot of audio footage from Elvis, because when you hear on the advertisement him saying something along the lines of telling his story himself or telling his story in his own words, that's exactly what you get from beginning to end. I mean, there's little breaks in between the songs, but he tells you so much about himself, about his feelings, stands up for himself uh, when people tried to rip him down, talks about how much he wants to visit other countries and perform, which we all know he never got to do. Um, I just can't say enough about how good it was. And I'm going to see if it's any better the third and fourth time I go, because I'm going back for another IMAX. And after it comes out at the theater, I'm going to go on a weekend when there will be a lot of people there. There were about double the amount of people in the IMAX last night as there was the first time, but you've got to keep in mind this is, you know, middle of the week. Not a lot of people go to see movies in the middle of the week. Um, the weekends are jam packed at the theater I go to. I mean, you can't even hardly find a place to park. The people there last night partied. I mean, they got up and danced. They were cheering. Um, Lady in front of us really kind of got everybody started because the theater was so quiet. Everybody, I guess, concentrating. Uh, but she got up and was trying to get everybody going. And then the ladies, a big group of ladies behind us, were up dancing in the aisles and having fun. It was really a fun situation. Um, and that's what I want to see when the theater is full. I know there's going to be a whole lot more engagement. I think right now during the week at the IMAX events, you're talking about truly hardcore Elvis fans that are there, at least for the first time, to see and concentrate. And not that they don't want to cheer and stuff, they don't want to miss anything. And just speaking of missing anything, don't get out of your seats when it's over. There's a couple of scenes that happen during the credits that you might want to see. Um, I don't want to give too much away for those that still haven't been able to go see it. I will tell you that my sister, who was, uh, she liked some Elvis songs and she knows that I'm an Elvis fanatic, but she never was really that big into Elvis until last night. She lives about 45 minutes away from the theater, and she was listening to Elvis all the way home. Uh, she was just going on and on about how good looking he was and the sweat on him and the things that some ladies say about Elvis. I believe she would have ran down and kissed him had she had the chance because she tried to kiss the poster outside and we had to pull her off of it. But she really, really loved it. And from messaging with her today, she is really into Elvis now and said that everything about him was perfect. And I definitely have never heard her say that before. My two aunts, one was uh, uh, born at a time when she was very, very young when he was on the Ed Sullivan Show. So she can remember, that time and her sisters, my mom and another aunt that's passed on, who really, really loved Elvis and was really, really Elvis fanatics too. And then my youngest aunt, who, I mean, there's very little age difference between us. She told me after the show that out of all the concerts she had ever been to see, that was the best she'd ever saw. And she was really into the show too. So, um, this concert event, if that's what you want to call it, can absolutely change what people think about Elvis because most people already have an idea in their head of what Elvis was and what he is. And most of them are wrong. All they can remember is the Elvis from, the 76, 77, when his health was poor and he had gained a lot of weight due to that. Um, and probably remember more impressions of Elvis than anything else. Um, With Epic, you see the true, raw, multi talented Elvis, and there is no one who comes close to the voice, the showmanship, everything about him. He could suck the air out of the room. He's the only one there when he comes in a room. Just a very, very amazing job done on this concert film. I hope you get a chance to go back and see it again. Um, I just think it's the best thing I've seen. No doubt in my mind about that. And I had at least two people last night that were with me, maybe three, that thought the same thing. Um, I hope you get a chance to do it. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Spread the word about this music. Spread the word about Epic. And spread the word about our channel, Music Wars. Ask people to like and subscribe. Share it with your family and friends. Give them the opportunity to be Elvis fanatics. Give them the opportunity to see how great he really was. Until tomorrow, this is Steve signing off from Music Wars. Have a great day.